Wyler from 9 Years Gone, and this is my rig. Start off with the guitar. This is a Fender Stratocaster with two DiMarzio humbuckers. Got right here the Super Distortion pickup, absolutely fantastic. And then for my neck right here, we have the 36th anniversary PAF, of course based around the original Gibson from 1959. It's got the standard size headstock. Got a custom-made soldier strap right here, which I absolutely love. Strap locks, of course. So that's the guitar. From there, go into the Vox coily cable of good fun loving, right into my pedal board. Now on this board right here, we have the full tone Clyde standard wah, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's based around Jimi Hendrix, one of his original wahs, which he of course loved. That goes into my full tone 70. It's a fuzz pedal, silicone based. And then into the Rockbox boiling point, which is basically just a gainier tube screamer made by hand. Into the Analog Man bi-chorus. Now I have it set up for two different tones. I have it set up for a faster chorus, and then a slower, deeper chorus sound. Ridiculous. It sounds like a Leslie. And then right here we have Korg tuner, which I love. The Fuel Tank Junior power supply by T-Rex Engineering.
That was easy.
And of course the easy button. Now from there goes into my practice amp. Fender Blues Junior. It's a custom run, one of 150, made in conjunction with Pro Guitar Shop. Has a Celestion Vintage 30 speaker, EL84 power section, and 12 AX7s for preamp. It's only 15 watts, but man, it can kick. And that's for practice. Normally I use a Mesa Boogie Mark V, but right now that's at Preston's house, our drummer. So then from there, it goes right into my Custom Shop Bogner 212 oversized cabinet. So this thing is of course all handmade, except for the speakers. Those are Celestion Vintage 30s as well. Favorite speaker. And running into that, we got my awesome purple Radio Shack cable to tie it all together. Check it out. Stone cold engineering right there. Alright, now this is all powered by the Monster Power Conditioner. It's not the normal one we use. Our racks are also at Preston's house. And I use a Furman power conditioner typically. And in my rack I also have an ISP Decimator Pro Rack G. Now moving on to the other guitarist, Elliott. Show yourself, Elliott. Alright, this is his rig. Now we'll start with the amp actually. We've got a Mesa Boogie dual rectifier. 6L6 power tubes, 12AX7 preamp tubes, 100 watts of all-tube power. 3 channels, which is awesome. So yeah, that's a real cooker. And that goes directly into his Recto 412 cab, also using vintage 30s. So feeding into that amp are his little boards here, right here. We've got his main board that he keeps out in front of him when we play out. He's got the Voodoo Lab Ground Control Pro, which basically allows for endless switching. It's seamless. You can control the amp and any pedals you're running with it. Really cool. It's got an ISP Decimator right here, and a Korg Pitch Black tuner, and some random it's epic. So then moving on to the GCX. This is what powers his ground control. Coming out of the back there, we have a Voodoo Lab Micro Vibe. Great pedal, absolutely fantastic vibe. A Maxon, which one is that, Elliot? Is that the 808? Yeah, the 808, alright. It's really awesome. That one you can see in any Feared videos. He's hitting the front end of all his amps with that. Then we've got an Analog Man standard chorus with the depth option. Cool stuff. So those are the pedals. Now, yeah, as you can see, everything is all hooked up very, very nicely. And now we'll move on to his main two guitars right here. We've got two Gibsons, Gibson SG Standard, which is absolutely awesome, and the vintage cherry finish, so sick. And then a natural Gibson Explorer, but it's awesome. So yeah, that is the rig. And over here we have Taylor, is it the 314 CE?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, stone cold of course. Nice Taylor acoustic sound. And then the awesome Alexi. The thing is ridiculous. Part of the ESP custom shop line right there. Handmade in Japan. So I guess there you have it. That is part of the rig rundown.
Yup.